Hi, my name is Molly and welcome back to the Payday 2 tutorial. So as you can see in the top left corner, I'm now level 8, which means I have a few skill points to spend. It also means that I've unlocked 2 different suits. So I can wear the ballistic vest, which gives 60 armor at the cost of concealment, speed and stamina, or the lightweight ballistic vest, which is about halfway between the suit and the ballistic vest. So, down in skills, we can see that there are 5 different tabs, and each tab has 3 different skill trees in it. So there are a total of 15 skill trees overall. So the thing about skill trees is that you can invest points wherever and remove them at any time, and you can put them in any tree you like anywhere. Unfortunately, it also means that you can't unlock every single skill at once. That would be cheating, and cheating is not good. So, a brief overview of each tree within the tabs. Medic, which gives you access to the best first aid kits and doctor bags. Controller helps you capture cops to turn them against the enemy, as well as control hostages. Sharpshooter is a perfect buff for all your DMRs and headshot needs. Shotgunner is obviously for shotguns. Tank is where you can find the best armor, the improved combined tactical vest, as well as a few other skills that are very handy when wearing armor. Ammo specialist is like health, but for ammo. Put down your ammo bags and make sure that you and your friends are stocked up and ready to fight. Engineer is actually just a sentry gun tree, with the exception of Jack of all trades, which lets you carry 2 deployables at once, which is a very, very handy skill, but otherwise it's just pretty much straightforward, your sentry gun tree. Breacher is for buffing your drill skills as well as your C4 and trip mines. Some skills make it easier to open things while using a drill, while others improve the damage that your trip mines do, as well as the number of trip mines and C4 you have in your inventory. Oppressor is like the opposite of Marksman. It's your spray and pray. It can be really, really powerful in the right build, and it's loads of fun. Shinobi is your pure stealth tree. I honestly would not take any of these skills into a combat situation, nor would I go into a stealth situation without them. They're literally just things such as being able to bag more bodies and carry extra body bags, improving your ECMs to block pages as well as cameras and phones, and being able to lockpick safes silently. Artful Dodger is very good if you're playing in a low concealment or high concealment, I can never remember. But if you're looking for a suit build in which you dodge damage instead of taking it, this is the build for you. There are a couple of skills to increase speed, as well as a few other skills to increase dodge, as well as make it easier to make a dodge build. Silent Killer is a bit the same. We have an option to make items more concealable and improve the damage on silenced weapons, as well as the ability to add a critical hit chance. And finally, in Fugitive, we have Gunslinger, which is good for all your pew pew stick 'em up partner needs. Revenant is basically coming back from the dead. There are skills that make you more powerful and make you more resistant when you're revived, and even one that allows you to revive yourself by killing an enemy when you're on the ground. Finally, Brawler was supposed to be the melee tree, but melee's a little bit shit. But there are still 2 top tier skills that not only give you damage reduction at a permanent cost of health, but you get up to, I think, up to 100% more damage with ranged weapons if you pick Berserker. So it's really good to mix and match these different skills together and find what works for you. However, while I have some skill points to spend, I would always highly recommend that your build have Duck and Cover in Artful Dodger, because you sprint faster for longer and you can sprint quicker. The time between sprinting is shorter. I would also recommend Parkour, because you move a little bit faster and climb a little bit faster. In Enforcer, Ace Resilience is always good, because if a flashbang goes off in your face, you don't want to sit there for half an hour while you're, you know, kind of sitting there without help. And Transporter... Oh, I don't have enough for Transporter Basic, but that's okay. Transporter Basic is very helpful because you can throw bags 50% further. That is extremely helpful once you learn the weights of bags and the throwing arc. It can help you save a lot of time. Okay. I think we're good for now. Wonderful. Alright, let's have a look at perk decks. So what's in front of me is a conversion rate. So every experience point you get can be converted into a perk point, and perk points are spent on perk decks to complete them. Now I'm placing high emphasis on this because perk decks can make or break a build, and lots of new players don't even know they exist. So having a look through, we have Crew Chief, Muscle, Armourer, and Rogue, and loads more. A new perk deck has been released with every single playable character, so have a look through and see what works. I personally recommend Muscle and Armourer for new generalized builds, or if you have DLC, Biker is fantastic. For every kill you or your crew gets, you get a little bit of health back. It's perfect for people who are starting off, and it means you still benefit if your friends are hogging all the kills. So I'm going to click on that and click Equip. So that means that's currently active, and by pressing the plus button I've put some points into it. I still need a little bit more, as you can see by the blue wheel, to fully unlock that first one, but we'll keep working on that as we complete heists. And the beautiful thing about perk decks is that once you have a perk deck unlocked, you don't lose it. You can just swap between it at any time. So if I have fully completed Biker and decide that I want to go to a fully completed Anarchist, I can just do that at any time. Well, not during games, of course, but I'm not going to be penalized in any way. Okay. So it's important to have a play around with skills and perk decks, because they are effectively the essence of whether you will succeed in a game or not. I have a few builds that I really like to use, except I've modified them for players without infamy. I'll put those in the description for the video. But it's just important for you to remember that each level you get, you should apply some skill points, and any time you get experience, you should go to your perk points and apply those. Okay, I believe that covers that. Thank you, and I will see you next time.